Yu Yu Hakusho Abridged Parody Episode 17. We're back to the mainline series. And once again, my schedule, massive hole in between when the remaster of Episode 1 was released and when this one was released. I think I actually had computer issues at this point in time because this wouldn't have been released until February of 2010. That's... For those keeping track... that's 3/4 of a year. You know, full 9 months about-ish between when Episode 1 Remastered came out and when Episode 17 came out. At this point in time, let's see, February of 2010. I probably would have been going to community college by this point, I think, where I was studying video production at Hennepin Tech, where I would also later drop out probably in the following year because I got what I needed out of it and I don't needs no more. Maybe was it? Yeah, I was going there by this point. I think I was living with my dad in an apartment at this point in life. And yeah, just really trying to figure stuff out. I think this was the first episode I made after getting a new computer because my old one just could not handle the workload anymore. It had just dated itself beyond the point of being able to do stuff. Oh, I was also running a blog spot at that point in time, which meant I was probably also doing the Amnesia The Dark Descent playthrough, and was probably also doing stuff on That Guy with the Glasses, aka Channel Awesome, which means Outside the Otaku is probably around this time as well. Man, that was a strange period. I don't have any of those videos anymore. If anybody actually wants me to go back and look through those, if you have them archived, feel free to shoot them to me, I suppose, because I do not have them. They were lost on probably this computer's hard drive, the one that I recorded all of these episodes, or the following few episodes on. But enough about that. Let's take a look at some stats, shall we? Yu Yu Hakusho Abridged Parody, Episode 17, released 13 years ago in February of 2010. Currently sits at 403,000 views, 4.1 thousand thumbs up. All greatly appreciated. Let's take a look at the comments. Soulfist Gaming. Honestly, it took a few years to realize that using a Bleach opening is pretty genius, mostly because Yu Yu Hakusho is clearly an inspiration for Bleach. Also, the Stone Corridor joke is still funny all these years later. Ooh, something to look forward to. And yeah, again, Bleach, a lot of Yu Yu Hakusho DNA. I would say Nick and Purpleized WTF are tied when it comes to doing dozens of voices. You and TFS turned one of the most sleep-inducing villains, the Major from Hellsing Ultimate, into an absolute legend. My favorite joke from Dragon Ball Z Abridged is when Krillin accidentally breaks his own neck. I see the first part of this makes, works for the episode, because I do all the voices still, I think. Actually, at this point, Erica might be voicing Marugu by this point in time. So I might not be doing all the voices here. Yeah, I had fun doing a lot of voices. One of the reasons I actually started, well, not one of the reasons I started the project, but one of the things I had most fun during this project was finding new voices for a bunch of new characters. Andre Stewart. Favorite Kuwabara moment for me is his self-sacrifice to stop the 3 humans under Dr. Ichigaki's control, to then being the one to power through all his pain to defeat Risho to win the 3rd round of the Dark Tournament for Team Urameshi. Best moment is his speech to Yusuke during when he's about to die to Sensui. Oh yeah, no, all of that. Look, Kuwabara's goated. You're preaching to the choir. Kuwabara is the best character in this damn show, and you can't convince me otherwise. I can't even deny. Would never, could never, won't. ever deny that. But speaking of Kuwabara, it's his time to shine, so let's take a look at what we're working with here.
A fan-made parody. Yu Yu Hakusho is property of Yoshihiro Togashi, Funimation Entertainment, and Fuji TV. Please support the official release.
Last time on Yu Yu Hakusho
Definitely
Abridged.
needed this recap. I do kind of like that.
You didn't think I could do it, but who's laughing now, Shorty? You were all like, derp, 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 you're gonna die, derp, derp. But then I was like, no, I'm not Micro Machine because I got the Eye of the Tiger. Oh yeah, it's the Eye of the Tiger, it's the will of the fight, rising up to the challenge of our rivals.
I'm sorry, you were saying something. You were drowned out by the man-eating demon cat you thought you killed. Please go on.
I dig that. I using that derp 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 face was visually I'm playing with a lot more footage, which hopefully I'd learned a bunch by now. It's like a goddamn year after the remaster. I do kind of miss karate.
Y'all got some fighting you. I want to wrestle you some more, so I'm going to invite y'all into my lair of hell.
An intriguing
Audio
offer,
balancing's
but what
not
if we
great.
should choose to decline?
You don't want to do that.
Actually, I believe we do, because it appears this room of hell in question lies down a completely separate corridor. If we just walked past it, we could ignore you entirely. So as
Oh
you
my
can see,
God,
we
he
have
was
to be
right.
completely foolish to waste our time doing such menial. Where'd Kuwabara go?
I'm going to kick his butt.
How on earth do you work with him?
I don't.
Dude, this is getting really intense, Ogre. If you
I can see the seams there, but I can also see what I'm trying to do. Also understand why some of the frustration Kaiser deals with unstable footage. Because I can't just do a static pullout there. Like, I can't just do clearly, because, you could see the seams. Hold on. Yeah, you can see the seams around the little video file that I used to, overlap there. Because Koenma's looking at something completely different. But I like this as a transition a lot, and I didn't do it perfectly. Probably should have just made it bigger in general, but still probably wouldn't have stabilized it properly. Because I like cutting quarters because I'm lazy.
Dude, this is getting really intense, Ogre. If Yusuke doesn't get that flute soon, then Samuel is gonna kill Sylar. And then Botan will never get off that island unless Jack Bauer succeeds, but he only has 24 hours!
Sir, I'm going to take your remote away if you can't keep all your stories
I think
straight.
all of those shows are
Do it
dead
and
now.
die, Ogre.
Is that...
It's lava, Urameshi. Here, what's this? Oof.
Give me a break! What freaking architect designed this place? Who the hell thought this would be a good idea?
Hey, Vern.
What is it, my dear Suzaku?
No,
It is. It's Erica. That's my ex.
but really cool right there in the middle of the castle.
What, darling?
A big-ass lava pit.
A what, darling?
A big old lava pit, because this place is all like stone corridor, another stone corridor, then boom! Big old lava pit.
Mm-hmm.
Then another stone corridor. Welcome to my playpen.
That's how you build a
All think
place.
I'm to die.
Didn't that guy explode?
Well, on the plus side, at least this gives us time to switch Kuwabara out for somebody more fitting for the battle.
Kuwabara smash!
Oh, for f***'s sake!
Alright, Vyako. Time to meet your maker.
What the hell is he doing?
It would appear he's getting undressed. What's up, Kuwabara? You planning to blind him with your pasty white ass?
That's good.
Urameshi. This is Sir's business.
Sir Space.
Alright, Puss in Boots, get over here and I'll neuter the crap out of you. You ain't even gonna be able to get over here and try. What do you mean by that?
Oh.
What the hell? Hey, that was my only shirt. What do you have to say for yourself? Oh God! Crap! Crap! Damn it, I was standing on the shark!
So here, once Kuwabara dies, that's when you swoop in and take off Byaku's head.
Yes, I know.
I know what you guys are talking about over there, and don't you even think about coming to rescue me.
Don't worry, Kuwabara, we weren't planning on it.
Good, because I totally got this under control.
Yeah, looks like you're doing just fine dying on your own.
Kiss the whitest part of my ass, Urameshi. Sorry about that. Could you please get over here so I can fight you now?
No.
Oh crap! Bonsai!
Now here he goes. Here he goes learning again.
Make it, boy. Byako wins again. Byako always wins. Warning, the following is the most badass thing you're likely ever to see. If you don't want your mind blown, look away now, dude.
I think I stole this from the Spoony one. Yep. My viewing habits at the time were absolutely watching through all of like the Nostalgia Critic stuff. This is when Linkara started posting things, when I started to, I watched all of that stuff. Like I went on That Guy with the Glasses pretty much like every day back in the like late 2009s, early 2010s. And obviously I would go on to produce a few things on there, just a few episodes of Outside the Otaku, which again, no clue where they are. Ether. Who knows? But that specific joke was appropriated from Spoonie's review of Your Hunter or Warrior or Hunter of the Future. I can't remember. But it is a movie that I saw when I was young. So it just brought back memories. And I did have that. I did have his fucking theme on my iPad. Or not iPad, iPod at the time. Because it was a pretty good cardio bop. Anyway, Kuwabara goated.
Well, looks like the fool is dead. It was a long, difficult journey, but he's now out of our hair. You may have a moment of silence to mourn him, but please hurry up. I wish to move on. What are you talking about? He's right there.
Guys, little help over here!
Can we just say he died?
Guys, what are you talking about over there? I feel something
I think
slipping.
we better get him.
No.
Damn.
Still hadn't quite gotten to lip syncs yet, but I dig on that. Oh yeah, I had like a donation drive for my computer. And this is absolutely a copyright slap. Because I think this actual video itself got slapped for copyright. So this is going to be swapped out for something. There's going to be some music playing here. Yeah, everybody here helped me get new equipment so that I could properly make these episodes again. As well as Outside the Otaku, I think. I think I crowdfunded that whole thing through, like, PayPal. This was before Kickstarter, before Patreon, before, like, any of those things really existed. Or at least before they were popularized. Does that website still exist? I mean, I think it's called X now. Whoa.
Look at him squirm. How long do you think he can hold on like that?
Well, knowing Lani Couture, let's hope he can hold on for a year or so.
What are you guys talking about over there?
It's important to take jabs at yourself. It really is. You know, make sure that you're not getting too high and mighty. In fact, the final episode of Unabridged, the entire chunk of it is me kind of making fun of my own vanity and desire to be accepted. So, there's that. If you haven't seen that, it's fun. Final episode of Unabridged. I don't know. Either way, I think we're moving on to a Hiei episode next time. So we'll dip into that then. But for now, bye.